Hey y'all, it's your girl Maria, and we are back with more reactions. Rashim, thank you so much for sponsoring this song. He gave us Tamala Mann, Take Me to the King. It is the Kingdom Tour Chicago. It is a live performance. I like Tamala Mann, when it comes to listening to Christian songs. She's right up there, you know. She has such an amazing and impactful voice. Um, her and her husband. And I love seeing her in the Medea movies whenever she is in the movies. Um, and I love when she is in character and then she starts singing and it's like she almost transports you to a whole nother place and you feel what she's communicating. So I'm very interested in hearing this song, and you already know if you want to show love and support to the artist and or the channel, I link ways for you to do that in the description box, so make sure you check it out. Also, make sure you check out my other channel. It is called A Pursued Life. That is a non-reaction channel, just talking about whatever it is that I find or whatever's in my brain. So I hope you'll find me over there. In the meantime, let's go ahead and get started. I know when she starts singing, it's probably going to, overtake anything that you hear in the background, but I am having a little bit of a hard time with the audio. So if I miss something, don't come at me in the comments. It is hard to hear this song so far. Man, I mean, there is so much to be said there. When you've cried and there's no tears left to cry, I've been tired and abused, and where are you in all this? Where is God in all of that, right? Um, and what I have come to find out in my own experiences is that you don't see him until he wants you to see him. And kind of like a perfect example here. And it seems minor in comparison, but at the time, it was very frustrating. And it didn't take long to find where God was in that situation. So I had been on a job hunt, and it wasn't that I didn't have a job already. I did, but I needed to find something else because my situation was changing and I needed to find something that I could move with. And there was this one position. I mean, it was a great position. It really was. And I checked off all the boxes. Like, I was qualified for this position. I didn't get the job. And I thought for sure that I got this job. I mean, I knocked out every last one of those interviews, and I thought for sure I got that job. And I didn't get it. And when I spoke to the hiring manager, because she called me and she told me I didn't get the job, I asked her, what did your candidate that you chose have that I need to have? And the only thing that she said was a little bit more experience. We checked off all the same boxes, but that person had been doing it just a little bit longer than. I said, okay. Kept moving right on along, looking for the best opportunity. 6 months later, that office closed down. Everybody lost their job. And don't you know that the people who denied me or turned me down for that role were now at the current job where I was applying for work. And I just thought to myself, like, wow, had I taken or had I been offered that job, I would have been out of work within 6 months. And at the time when I didn't get the job, I was really frustrated. I was like, so I was qualified for the job and someone just had a little bit more experience. I knocked those interviews out of the ballpark. And mind you, I'd already been through like 20, 30 interviews already with other companies. So my frustration level was right there anyway. Um, 6 months later, seeing that hindsight, right? It's like, wow, like God was really doing something for me there, because right after that is when I found a better position and I was able to move on to the things I needed to do, and it led me to where I am today, which is much more comfortable and better, better off than where I was. So you never know where He is in everything. When you're going through something, it's really hard to see the bigger picture because you're not supposed to see it, and you ask, where are you when all this is happening? He's there, I promise. I mean, that's just one example of all the times that I've seen him be there in my life anyway. I don't know about anybody else's, but I can speak for mine. And clearly it's there for other people if they're singing about it here. So let's keep going. I mean, she really knows how to work a crowd, doesn't she? I mean, and she doesn't even have to really do much to do it, because she gets really entrapped or enveloped in her own song, that she feels it and it is projected to everybody. And I love how she performs so, like, easily to the crowd, because she really means what she's singing. You know what I mean? Like, she really feels what she's singing, and she um receives it, accepts it, and disperses that right back to the crowd. And I love that about her. She has such an amazing voice. Such an amazing voice. Wow, that was really amazing. It truly was. Like, she has this incredible voice. And, you know, she doesn't, like, when she hits those high notes, it's so clear and it has so much conviction of how she feels. I just don't, like, I don't know how anybody can listen to her and not be moved. You know what I mean? Anyway, that's going to do it for this one. If you guys like the content, and you know you do, then you know what to do. So do it. Please and thanks. In the meantime, live your lives fabulously, darlings. I will see y'all on the next one.